Vibrato, it's a tricky topic for flute players because we often hear it overused or misused in pieces. It should always enhance the sound that you make, adding warmth and another level of expression to our playing. And we should generally be unaware of it. As soon as we focus on a wobble in someone's playing, it becomes an annoyance. And so I feel quite strongly that vibrato should be practiced and taught properly so that it can become naturally part of your flute voice. There are a few people who will naturally just play with a very well placed vibrato, but for the rest of us, there are a few things that we should be really aware of before we start practicing our vibrato. Here they are. Number one, don't start learning vibrato too early. A good teacher will point you in the right direction of this. You want to make sure that you've developed your own sound and you understand the basics of producing a good, full and steady sound on your flute. Number two, don't use vibrato to disguise a poor quality sound or poor quality pitch or intonation. That is just wallpapering over the cracks. Make sure that your playing is in good shape and then you're adding value to that sound. Number three, don't use your lips to make vibrato. Use your lips to form your embouchure as you would always have done, and make sure that your lips are there able to direct the airflow and keep your jaw nice and soft so that you can change that angle of air as you would at any stage in your playing. Number four, we shouldn't really see any movement when you use vibrato. Initially, you will practice using strong abdominal muscle bumps to create movement in your diaphragm. This will settle down eventually. You might see a little bit of movement here, but definitely keep shoulders, arms, elbows, lips as you normally would for your flute playing. There shouldn't be any movement with the vibrato. Lastly, number five, let's assume that you're well along the way with your vibrato practice. Do not use the same vibrato for every single piece. Be able to switch it off, switch it on when required, and make sure that it's relevant to the emotion and the expression that you want to put across in that piece. A slow and calm piece would ask for a calm vibrato. If you wanted to create more intensity, then of course you want to maybe just move your vibrato wave a little bit faster or move the positioning of it in your body. Okay, that's my top 5 annoyances of vibrato. Next video will be how to practice your vibrato. Lots of opinions on this. There are lots of ways to do it, but I'll be able to share that. If you've got any other ideas that you would like me to have a look at in a YouTube video, comment below and I'll do my best to get to them.